Hey guys, welcome back to another Let's Play XCOM. Last time was our introductory episode, and this time we're gonna actually try and get started. Let's go to mission control and let's start scanning for activity. Alien abductions. Basically, it'll show this,
Commander,
and these are the missions we
multiple
can do.
requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
See, we can choose one of these three: Germany, Brazil, or Hong Kong. Basically, they each give us other bonuses. Like if you're really stripped for money, you can go for a reward of money. Reward for engineers, which will either allow you build better stuff in the engineer labs or speed up building. And same with scientists, it will let you speed up or build or research harder stuff. And then there's the mission difficulty, which I think is kind of obvious. And then panic levels. Now, I didn't go over this because I can't actually access the situation room yet. But basically, panic levels. If a place gets 5 panic, and it'll start like freaking out and everything. And then if I don't solve the 5 panic problem by the end of the month, that country will withdraw from the XCOM project. So then we can't really help them, and we can't get benefits from there. I will try not to mess up. So I am honestly thinking of going to Germany first because I need the scientists. It may be a moderate difficulty, but I feel like I can do it. And right now we have our the East Coast 4. Hold on, I have to. I actually got a message from Rob. Basically him saying you better not get any of us killed. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. I will try not to kill you guys, I'll be honest, but if you guys die, I can't really help it. It's on random damage rolls.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major...
Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, so there's a store right over there, so let's try and reach the store. Ricky will go over there, and I can't actually overwatch with him because he's a sniper, so I'm just gonna hunker down. Hunker down basically means you have increased cover bonus. See how the shield is actually more complete now that I did that. Basically he'll be in a lot more safer cover and everything. I'll have Fiery go up there. I'll have Gilshanks sprint over to cover Cora, and Chaos will chill right there. And no, not throw a grenade. Overwatch. Let's see if the aliens' activities make it so we gain line of sight of them. Alright, so I'm going to save Cora's action and move up this way with Joe. And there's some aliens. They are in line of sight of me, so of Joe, so he will take. Actually, no, he's not in line of sight. He will actually hunker or overwatch. I'll have Rob move up, Rob moves up to the window and try and take a shot at that guy. Let's see if he gets it. Nope, he missed. Damn it, you failed me. You failed me for the last time. Actually, that's only the first time. I can't actually move Aaron up safely, so I'm just going to overwatch right now. Actually, can I? No, I'll overwatch just in case one flanks us. Oh, and he was on overwatch, so now that I give sight, it missed. See, that's basically what overwatch is. And if Aaron gets line of sight of any of them. Oh, and now I can explain sniping. Basically, let's hope I hit. And I do, and that is a snipe shot for Ricky, and he just destroyed the thing. Let's move Joe up so we can breach more of the building. Fire at this next enemy. Break out a window that actually wasn't there. Let's have Rob move up into the aisle. Let's have him hide behind the scarecrow. And take another pot shot. Nope, nothing.
Target's still up.
And I guess I'll move Erin into here by sprinting her and give her the full cover bonus. Because the thing didn't bother overwatching. It's gonna move up. Oh, and get the flank on Erin. That may end up badly. Alright, he didn't get a crit, but she is wounded. That may actually be bad. So I'm gonna actually move her right here. And actually, just in case for precautionary methods, yes, I am going to toss a grenade at this distance. Grenades, obviously, can't miss. Rockets can. I've done it. That really stinks when a rocket misses. So, I don't see any enemies right away in here. So I'm just going to Overwatch. Let's move Rob to check the back. Actually, I'll just leave him there. And Cora will have you move up to scout the entire building. And now we wait for alien activity to see if any aliens do show up. We'll wait on using Ricky's stuff.
X-rays spotted.
They are actually in the next building over, which really stinks.
You hear that?
I'm just going to move Rob over here and have him. How do I open doors? Oh god. Oh, thank god there were no aliens there. Then let's have Erin hunker down back here. Just because I don't want her to get eye. Yes, Joe, here's stuff over that way. It takes a while because the aliens are currently moving. Let's not do that. Erin, let's hunker you down. Rob will have you sprint over to the ATM machine. And Joe. Oh god, they had all Overwatch. Thank god he missed. But he did blow the wall out, so. By the way, Overwatch, it only happens once. They don't get 2 things of Overwatch now. It happens once, and that's it. I think I have all the things I need from this, so just for safety precautions, I will be throwing a grenade at him, which will then explode the car that he's next to. Let's move Cora up so he can give him supporting fire once he comes close enough. There's the alien. He's giving Overwatch. That alien's stupid and staying in the same spot and giving Overwatch. The car will blow up and kill him though. Which gives Rob or Joe a promotion, if you guys didn't see. And we'll have Cora try and headshot this thing, and he gets the headshot. Good job. Actually, wow! I thought that was going to be the last alien. There may be like a few more. Just in case, I'm going to move Joe up there and Overwatch. And move Rob. Actually, wait, Rob didn't get hit. I'll move Rob up in Overwatch too.
Good to go.
See if I can wait out the enemy a bit. See if they will hear him or whatever. Also, guns do have ammo. As you can see, his guns doesn't have full ammo anymore. Joe's does because he hasn't taken a shot out of it.
You hear that?
Oh, 2 more aliens right there. He does get his reactionary shot because of Overwatch, but he misses. For some reason, I can never hit the Overwatch shot. And now that they see us, they get a second move because that's how this game works, man. I can shoot both of them, but I can't get close enough for a grenade right there. So let's see if I can move up and throw a grenade. Yes. Will I be able to? I hate placing grenades. I think that's where I want to throw it. Yep, because then that will take both of them out, which will end the mission, and we win. Erin was injured, but we were able to hold her back and make sure she got out perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine. She's wounded for 5 days. She did upgrade to a heavy girl with big gun. Joe is an assault, so he's going to be running and gunning. And Rob is a sniper. So at that note, we can exit. We got 6 Septoid corpses, 4 weapon fragments because some of them were destroyed because of our blowing up the thing. Now that we have more scientists, we can actually go to the engineer bay, build facility. Actually, we can't build a facility yet. Right. Few soldiers now. Hire soldiers. We don't need to hire anyone. But anyways,
Every member of the council
we can, from the situation room basically, we can launch satellites, do whatever we need to do here. Basically, we can see the panic levels of each area. We can visit the gray market, so we can sell extra stuff we don't need for money if we need it. Requests, sometimes the council will give us requests and everything. And we can also launch satellites. What launching satellites gives us is depending on where we launch the satellite and everything, we get extra bonuses. So basically, if I decide like, oh, I want to launch another satellite in South America, even though we already have one because we're in Nigeria, we would get more engineers per month, more scientists per month. But I'm actually going to focus on launching satellites in areas where, our panic level's kind of rising. So I think I may do it in launch a satellite in China. Yeah, because we do have 1 extra satellite. Warning, no interceptor stationed in Asia. I will actually get to that right now. Hangar. Basically, we can run into alien ships in the air. So I'm ordering an interceptor to intercept any alien contact in Asia, which basically means a fighter jet will shoot down alien hovercrafts if needed. Right, next we go to mission control. We'll try and get one more mission in. Oh, wait. Our power generator is online now, so we have more power to our facility, and we actually have this. I do not have the funds to build anything, though, so we will have to hold on building stuff. Access lift is done, so we can start building on lower levels. Xenobiology, so we learned a bit more on the alien species, and that's actually started us a mission where basically now we have to build an alien containment field and start capturing aliens with what's called an arc thrower. But first we're going to do the autopsy. Because my guys aren't ready for that, and I don't have the funds to build a capture station. So then satellite was finished deploying over whatever, and there it is. A UFO small and hovering in Nigeria. We're going to send one of our ravens, our interceptors, and it's going to fly over and kill the the hovercraft. See, it's flying over.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Basically, it's just watching this. You can get more weapons. You can get dodge reflexes for it. I rarely focus on the interceptor combat when I really should. You do need it, so I'll try and learn a lot more.
Central, this is
Yep.
37.
Basically, we're celebrating that we actually took one of the hovercrafts down, and now we have to send our Sky Rangers in to investigate the UFO crash site. Which will be sent. Actually, Fiery is back in operation, so she can help us. Basically, yeah, we can send our squad in. So let's head out. We're flying over, and we'll begin the assault on the alien facility. Or
Listen up.
not facility,
We're going
but
to be
crash
dropping you
site.
deep in the Nigerian
We have to
interior for
locate
next
the
operation.
crashed
It looks
UFO,
like the
sweep the
aliens
area
went
for
down to the
surviving
sparsely
crew, and
populated
neutralize them,
area.
and avoid
There are
damaging the
civilians
craft
in
if
the area.
possible, so we
I
can
hope they stay
salvage
clear.
components. That's basically our mission right now. So, how I like doing this is I normally perch my sniper a bit of ways back so we can cover the back line. I'm going to actually rush Cora up. I'm actually going to move him closer eventually, but let's just move everyone up to cover over here. Oh, actually, Rob is a sniper too, so I will be putting him up in cover. Up in that cover with Ricky, while Arian and Joe. I don't know who I said at first. I'm sorry if I said Rob. Let's hunker down with Ricky. Let's have Aaron move up to this cover. Let's have Rob do the same as Ricky and hop up here. You cannot overwatch with snipers easily. So, those of you who are wondering why I'm not overwatching with them, I'm just hunkering down. You can't actually hunker down with sniper or overwatch with snipers after you move. Alright, so the crash site seems to be over that way, so we will be heading over that way. If you can see it. But there are enemies actually the other way, which are now in line of sight, and Aaron gets a shot on him, which she misses. She hits the rock in front of her. Alright, so ignore that. I forgot to hit myself on Do Not Disturb on Skype. Oh, we saw another squad in the corner of the map, which we can't see anymore. We'll basically hit Overwatch for Rob and Ricky. I will actually explain the rockets now. They're like the grenades. They have a bigger radius and a bigger damage rate. So basically, point, click. There's a 90% chance I will miss. Because what's so hard about point and click? I will actually be changing Joe's weapon soon, because I do not like the shotgun at all. I hate using the shotgun. I'm trying to think of a safe place to put Joe, so he doesn't get destroyed by those aliens that we saw a little while ago. And actually, let's put you on Overwatch and you on Overwatch, even though you have a shotgun. And what are you going to do with a shotgun from long range? A lot, actually. This game's weird about that. Alright, so let's move Aaron up to there. We can see the bay doors, which is good. I will actually make a run with Joe over this way, which now we just saw another alien, and we see what's called a ethereal, I think those are called. Yeah, I think they're called the ethereal. Basically those things are gonna move now, and Ricky gets the first reaction shot, and let's see if he hits. He does not. That was a long way for a disappointment. Squad EC4. Did he get the hit? I couldn't tell. He did get the hit, which damages Joe, so he's in danger. Let's take a normal shot at him. Got 2 damage off on him. That's good, but not amazing. Let's move you up, and you can't do anything right now. So, though I'm not supposed to do this, I don't think I'll hit anything too damaging. So I'm just going to chuck a grenade at him. Yes, I can't autopsy him, but I don't want to risk Joe's life just for an autopsy. And Rob gets the hit.
X-ray neutralized.
Normally I would like 2 assaults, 1 heavy, 1 support, and 1 sniper, but I'm fine with doing 2 snipers. It's really helpful, especially when I get into enemies that can easily kill my frontline troops. Yeah, it's a lot safer to have what I just said. Oh, why am I moving up, Joe?
At such a velocity,
Why did it?
the materials used in that vessel's hull
That
must be at
that
least
is
an order
that
of
was not a
magnitude
smart
beyond
idea.
any element
I should
we
have
know
just
of.
pulled them back. Let's put her on Overwatch. Oh God, he's flanking us. He's gonna have a good shot on them. Oh, he missed. Sweet. Let's try and get the shot off on him. Nope. Then I will actually do something else and move Rob. I'm using a lot of grenades. I know I shouldn't be grenade spamming, but I mean, it is the safest thing to do right now. They're in danger. I don't want Rob or Joe to die. And the snipers really can't do much. And they only have 5 aliens. So that is the end of the match, or the mission. So we fly back to base now. We land. 3 people are ready for a promotion. Joe is gravely wounded, so he will be out of commission even longer than normal. For an upgrade, I am going to actually do tactical senses, so he gets more defense. Basically, the more defense you have, the less likely an enemy will hit you. It basically decreases the chance of, or the amount of damage they'll do and the chance to hit you, I think. But basically confers plus 5 defense per enemy in sight, so the more enemies you see, the better it is. For Aaron, I may, yeah, I'm just going to do bullet swarm. So basically, like, firing the primary weapon as a first action no longer ends the turn. Normally with heavy units, you shoot their heavy gun and it ends their turn automatically. Basically, this will allow me to actually, for one, shoot my gun twice or shoot and then move. Actually, that's for anyone that if you shoot. Squad sight. I hate snapfire. Yes, it removes the restriction on firing and overwatching after moving. Gives you an aim penalty for it though. Or squad sight, allowing fire at targets in allies' sight range. So basically, if your ally sees it, you have a chance of being able to hit it, because they basically call out the enemy. On that note, I don't know if I can do officer training yet. I cannot. 1 more level and I will be able to add a new person to my team. Though I don't think Joe will be in commission for the next mission, so I will actually make a new soldier right now. Mohammed Haidar is not ready yet, so I'm going to make a new one. And actually, Dashan, I think that's how he spells his name. I think he said Da to put in there. And he is Ninpulk. For those of you who don't know him, he's a really good Let's Player. I'm really good friends with him. I talk to him. I play Pokemon with him. All that fun stuff. He's a cool guy. I don't actually know what he looks like, so. I'm going to leave them at that, and I'm actually, so I don't forget, going to go to Joe, load up, and change shotgun to assault rifle. Yes, shotgun's cool because you get the extra bonus by getting in their face and shooting it, but assault rifle I like a lot more. That's just personal preference. And that is actually all we have time for this episode. We took out the two more alien squads, we saved one city, and we set up a satellite. So, all in all, good time. Next, I'm going to, once the money comes in from the council report, or if I get another mission, I will then go and purchase a new satellite so I can throw it up in Brazil. Australia is kind of getting up there, so if we get a mission in Australia, Brazil, and Argentina, I'll take those, depending on their area. I'll definitely go if there's another Brazil or South America one, just so I can try and keep that one though. But that's it for this episode, so I will see you guys next time.